Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer and US President Donald Trump have discussed productive negotiations on reaching a trade deal between the UK and the US, which will continue at pace, Number 10 has said. The two leaders spoke in a phone call on Sunday night, Downing Street said, as the UK aims to negotiate an exemption from tariffs on imports into the US. And the negotiations are said to be intense, with moves to decrease or even abolish a British tax on US big tech firms, the digital services tax, reportedly among the bargaining chips. According to a Number 10 readout, the official record of a call, Starmer and Trump discussed the productive negotiations between their respective teams on a UK-US economic prosperity deal, agreeing that these will continue at pace this week. It comes as the US president has announced a 25% import tax will be introduced on all cars imported to the US, which is expected to hit British luxury car makers such as Rolls-Royce and Aston Martin. And it's on top of a series of tariffs set to come into effect on April 2nd, which could include a general 20% tax on UK products in response to the rate of VAT. While Trump also made headlines at the weekend when he reportedly told US outlet NBC News he was very angry, pissed off about Russian leader Vladimir Putin questioning Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's credibility. Trump has branded April 2nd Liberation Day for America as he claimed the tariffs will free the US from foreign goods and boost its domestic economy. But for the UK, new trade taxes could be make or break for the government's plans to grow the economy. Chancellor Rachel Reeves made a string of cuts to government spending, including on welfare, at the spring statement last week, to restore her narrow fiscal headroom. But economists, including at the Institute for Fiscal Studies, or IFS, have warned this buffer could easily be eroded by external events such as tariffs. Sir Keir has said the UK reserves the right to introduce reciprocal tariffs on the US if a deal to exempt the UK cannot be reached. But the Office for Budget Responsibility, or OBR, has warned the impact of imposing reciprocal tariffs on the US would be worse for the UK than allowing the levy to go ahead unimpeded. Downing Street said Trump and Starmer also discussed efforts to end the war in Ukraine and that Trump passed on his best wishes to the King, who recently had to cancel engagements due to side effects from cancer treatment. What do you think about the potential UK-US trade deal? Let us know your thoughts in the comments and follow City AM for all the latest political news.